Hey everyone, it's me. Who else would it be? I'm here in my house clothes. Does anyone else do that? Like they have clothes for the house. Like I'm cleaning right now. I'm taking a break. And then I have nice clothes for YouTube videos and like going out. So mostly for YouTube videos because let's be real, I don't go out much. Um let's see, there we go. And forgive the background noise. My neighbor's being really loud. Her TV's always loud. She's always talking loud. She's so rude. I love you, Mom. Anyways. And I put extra insulation in that wall, too. When I had the room built for her. I don't know where this is. Oh. So, I picked a winner. It's going to be at the end for the bumper sticker. I can probably get that out like right away because it's nothing special. I have some other packages I need to get out, and I've had a crazy week and I haven't been able to get those out, and I'm sorry. I got the bark boxes. There's one right there, and I need to pick the winner from the last bark box video. That'll be with this box because I did another box, and it's gonna be posting I think Sunday, and so I'll be picking the winner on this one, and I have some treats from the last giveaway I need to send out, so I will be getting those out. I know my nails are dirty. Like I said, I've been cleaning the kitchen and cleaning the house, trying to pack some stuff up. Anyways, I wanted to show off some stuff that I got. So I got this birthday card. I didn't show these off yet. They've been sitting over here and I just forgot they were there. When I was cleaning, I'm like, oh look. Angie, she has a few channels. There's Angie Reviews, Angie Poetry. She's a member. I'll link her review channel down below, and she also has an art channel I'll link below. So she drew me this because I love olives and I love pickles and all that, so for my birthday. And then also this one was for Christmas. How cool is that? So I love homemade stuff. And then I got a cool little St. Patty's Day card from a friend of mine, and it has cute little jokes. Pip. No. There's not even anything in the garbage can. I took out the garbage and I'm about to clean it. Let's see. What kind of music do leprechauns like? Shamrock and roll. And then, what do you get when you cross poison ivy with a 4-leaf clover? A rash of good luck. Those are cute little jokes. So hold on one second. Let me do something. Okay, I kept getting notifications and it was annoying me, and I didn't want anybody to call while I was recording the video. And look, I got a new microwave. The fridge ghost is gonna be so happy because he did not like the microwave. No. I don't know if I'm taking myself seriously or not, but if you want to, you can. It's a joke that my ex haunts the fridge. Yeah. So yeah, finally got rid of the microwave. His mom had sold us. Yes, sold us. It was like from the 80s or in the 90s, maybe the early 90s. It was really old. So, but yeah, it finally died and I got a new one. So, woo. What can I say? I held on to things for a really long time. Probably longer than I should. I'm just kidding. Or not. Whatever you want to think. I know I'm all lighthearted and laughing, and this video is about to get woo. So this is my Friday vlog. I'm going to try to stick consistent with those, but me and consistency. Like, this last week in Tucumcari has been absolutely insane, and I feel like I'm about to sneeze. And my lightheartedness is not a lack of empathy or anything like that. It's nervousness, maybe. I don't know. I laugh as a self-defense mechanism. Yeah. So it started out, I talked about this more in depth in my members only video. Last Monday there was a body found in a park here called 5 Mile Park. It's about 5 miles outside of town, hence the name. And it was a guy who, by the end of the night, everybody was saying that it was a, murder slash, a failed attempt at the other side of that. They were like, oh, it was a girl who shot him and she tried to expire herself. And it's weird because the camera's over here this time instead of there. I don't know why I did that. And she lived, and she was taken to the hospital. And Tuesday, Mom's girl didn't come into work. Mom called the agency, and they're like, oh, she's in the hospital. And Mom, I was like, she didn't quit, did she? And she won't be back. We'll be sending somebody up for you today, though. Mom called me and told me that her girl was in the hospital and that she probably wasn't coming back. And she was really sad. She thought her girl quit. And when my mom said that she was in the hospital and she probably wasn't coming back, I was like, oh, snap. So, and like I said, I get more in detail in my members only, but I'm gonna say that sometimes from our side of the story, I don't know the whole story, but from our side of the story, sometimes people feel like they're in situations where they have to do desperate things to get out of them. So, which isn't the right way, but sometimes we can't see another way. And I'm just glad that we've always been really kind to her. And it really sucks that she'll probably be doing life in prison. Or at least that's what she's facing. And then this one was national news. You may have seen something about that guy who stole a car. He unalived a woman in South Carolina who was a paramedic. She was missing for a few days. I'm sorry for all the dog shuffling. They like to be on top of me when I'm in here. So yeah, he unalived a lady in South Carolina, stole her car, drove it this way. You know the doggy door is open. You guys can go outside, right? Stole her car, drove. He was on I-40 right outside of Tucumcari when he got a flat tire. He was trying to wave down somebody, probably to take their car. And a police officer, state police officer, pulled over to help him. Offered to help him change the tire or drive him to town to get help. And the person shot him twice. And while he was still he pushed him over, drove the car, then abandoned it by the train tracks. Everybody thought he jumped a train and left town, but apparently he did not. He was hanging out in the area for a while. Hold on one second. They're like little kids, I swear. Like, they just want to be like, look what I can do, Mom. Okay, I'm sorry. Way to break up something serious. So yeah, he was found. He was caught Monday, I believe, in Albuquerque. He had stole a rancher's truck. This is what I hear. And he stole a rancher's truck, and he took it to Albuquerque, and then he was buying cigarettes. The cashier recognized his weird name on the ID and saw it was from South Carolina and called, and he was apprehended. So that was like a whole thing in our area. It was right outside of town. It was, yeah, they had locked down the hospital. They were telling us not to, do what we didn't have to do, to be aware of our surroundings, lock our doors, which we're in that. It's like the 50s here, okay? So yeah, they had to tell people, lock your doors. Yeah, so, and then, there's more. And then, a couple days ago, there was a lady in one of those scooters, mobility scooters, and she was hit by a car over by Family Dollar. And come on, guys, can you go outside? I know only one of them can hear me, but usually the one that can hear me is the good dog. They really want me to pay attention to them. Hey. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. I can see you. And she did not make it. So, unfortunately. So, it's been a really hard week in Tucumcari. And then I've had my own personal dramas going on. But those seem to be resolved for now. The short, abridged story is that boundaries were crossed. There were rules set up. Or not. I don't want to say rules because it sounds so authoritarian. There were just things that were agreed upon. And so as of finally, after months of come on, no. Hold on. Okay. After months of asking for space and time and whatnot, I finally got it. And unfortunately, it did have to go a bit nuclear to happen, but at the same time, after thought, Josh did understand what I wanted and what I was trying to say, and yeah, I mean, I go more in detail in it. It's just, unfortunately, with everything he has going on, sometimes things that aren't meant to hurt and aren't meant in a bad way, he doesn't quite understand, and he takes them as attacks or insults, or like when I say I just need some space, he takes that as I want to never talk to him again, or I want to end our relationship kind of thing. And I deal with this all day, every day. They have a third of an acre in the backyard with a doggy door. They can come and go as they please. But if I'm in here, they want to be in here. The other two aren't so bad. They're older. They just go chill on the couch and sleep, or go, or go outside and do their thing, and then come back and sleep on the couch. These two, they're still young. I mean, Pip is about to turn a year old. And, yeah. Dogs. Okay. But yes. That was never my intention. That is not what I wanted. I just wanted some space so we could work on our things separately. And never talk again. I don't know, like I said, I went more in detail in members, so Um, it is now things are at a good point, and he has his corner, and I have my corner, and it's an adjustment period for me because I'm sure it's an adjustment period for him too. But it's an adjustment period for me because now I have to deal with the dogs and figure out how to juggle them by myself, and also like I have to get up early and not take care of mom, but make mom breakfast and her coffee or tea in the morning. I'm not a morning person. He is, and he would usually do that while I slept in until about 9 or 10. And also I'm unemployed. Well, at least one of my jobs. So cheers to that. Now it's back to turning tricks. I'm laughing at that one because it's funny to me. So yeah, and YouTube. So yeah, that is the week in a nutshell. Honestly, I'm okay. You don't have, nobody has to say I'm sorry. The best way to comfort me, I'm gonna say, like, I don't know why when people say I'm sorry, it kind of like does that thing like nails on a chalkboard to me. And I know people have the best intentions when they do that. It's my own issue, and I'm working on it. Best way to comfort me is dark humor. And I know people don't really like dark humor anymore. It's something with the times that they are changing. I like to laugh that shit off when I hurt. I'm like, I make jokes about it. It makes me feel better. Dark humor. You know, sharing experiences. Like everyone who shares their experiences, like in the comments with me, I'm like, oh. And I feel your stories, and I feel you, and like, it's just nice sometimes to hear that I'm not alone in these experiences. And I mean, if the only thing you have to say is I'm sorry, it's fine. I'll live. I get that you're coming from a good place. But yeah, honestly, there's nothing to be sorry for because this was a good thing. Even if it ends up being like the end of the relationship, it was for the best. So, you know, it's a good thing. Honestly, once I got over the adjustment period and finally got the dogs to let me sleep, and I got over my bipolar, no, borderline spiraling, because that's why I was just like, I needed to take some days off because it's a good thing I have a reserve of videos. I needed to take a couple days off social media, like, because I was spiraling bad. My fear of abandonment was kicked in. My feelings of inadequacy, all those borderliney things. I was splitting so bad. I was afraid I was gonna jump. I was gonna pull a footy booty. Anyways, I don't like to say things like that, but you know, I don't like to say things like that. I don't like to compare myself to others or anything like that, but you know, do a live stream rage. I'm kidding. Speaking of which, I did get gifted a year of Streammates about a month ago, and I have not used it because I don't like doing lives, but I was considering maybe doing lives. And the feeling I just get a feeling of anxiety and dread, and I'm like, if you watch Review Bra, you know that he used to do lives, but they were just too much for his introvert soul. And I feel like that might be the case with me. Maybe there's a way to do like members only lives or something. I don't know. I'm gonna investigate a little more. So you guys get to watch the dogs fight behind me live. Okay. I don't even want to know. I'm gonna go because this is almost 20 minutes, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay humble, stay kind, and look out for the normal people if you want. Okay, laters. Okay, everyone, we're doing it. We're picking the winner for the bumper sticker. We've got the YouTube video, got the word phrase I wanted you to use. Sorry, that's popping up. Okay, let's see who the winner is. Hey, it's Tasha. Okay, congratulations.